What is up there, guys and gals? Welcome back to my channel. This is your favorite penguin, the Penguinator, and today I am showing you how to get the Nunchucks in Shaolin Shuffle. I'm going to go through all the steps necessary for it, and I will show you also in the second step the TVs needed to complete the Nunchuck Easter egg. It's different for each character. Now the downside is you cannot get the Nunchucks done if you're playing as Pam Grier. They are player specific, and you cannot do it as Pam Grier because there's nothing for her to do it with. So, because each one will have either a magazine or a comic book, a newspaper, a microphone, a trophy, and so on. And there's no item for Pam Grier to use in the first step. But let me go ahead and get into it. I'll show you what to do. So your very first step, of course, is these clocks. Now you have 3 clocks that you have to do this step with. The very first one, you have to do it in order, is right here at the Inferno Disco. It's going to be sitting right there. You hold up, square on it. You're going to run over here, and you're going to hit this microphone because I'm under it. And then you turn over here and hit that one. Ta-da! You now have the first clock completed. Now, the way you know you've got it done correctly, number 1, is if you see the item disappear. Number 2, you are going to hear Willard Wyler start talking. And number 3, the rewind doesn't knock you back. So, those are the main ways to know that you have completed the step for the clock. Alright guys, so the second clock is right here. A tip for this one is you need to wait for that subway to go by, because otherwise, if you get hit by it, of course, you die instantly. So you're going to run over here and hit this script. Now the second script you got to hit is once you get back over here, you're going to run over here as fast as you can, get over here and hit that script. Ta-da! You now have the second clock completed. Congratulations. Now the third clock can be tricky, and it's just because there's so much to do with it. Well, there's not really a lot to do with it, but you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Alright guys, for the third and final clock, what you're going to do is you're going to head up to the roof of Inferno Disco. And you're going to hit the clock, fall through the skylight, hit a book, get teleported back up here, and hit another book. See if we can't get this done correctly. So we're going to run over here, hit through the skylight, turn 180 degrees, run over here, and ta-da, we hit the first book. Now the second book is going to be right over here behind us. We're going to run over here, and we have now completed all the clocks. So the next step is finding the televisions. So all we have to do is go find the TVs, and I'll show you which TV is for which character, and then we will complete that step. Okay, so now for the televisions, you have 4 different TVs you have to go to. The first one is, of course, right down here in the subway, and this one is Sally's, right here. So if you have Sally as a character, you have to go to this television right here. You just head over here to Heebie Jeebies, and it is right here. And that is Andre's. So you head this way, and here's that television right there. That is Poindexter's. The last television and final television is going to be all the way over here, past where you have to go out of the Inferno Disco out back. And there's that television right there. And of course, that is the last character, AJ. So now, we need to go back to my character's television and start that process. And really the process is not that difficult of a process, but you do need to complete it kind of quickly in a way, and I'll tell you why in a second. But basically for the televisions, your steps is this. You keep pressing and holding square on the TV until your character's face pops up. Now, once your character's face pops up, then a bunch of zombies, or ninjas, whatever you want to call them, will appear and start attacking you. However, originally I thought it was just the ninjas. Oh, no. It's a bunch of zombies. So you have to contend with that. And it can be tricky. But that's why I went ahead and pack a punch of starting pistols so I could have it ready to go in order to fend them off. And they should start appearing now. Yep, there they go. And once they are done, then you just repeat the step one more time, and you are good to go. So you do it one more time once this is over. Actually, I have to take it back. I think you got to go one more round. So after you go to the next round, then you do it again, and you should be fine. But what I'm going to do is have to fast forward because I'm going to go down to the subway where I have room to move, and then I will come back up and finish the television step for you. Alrighty, so now we are ready to try again. So again, what you do is after you go through another round, get the zombies down where you need them to be at. I usually get it down to about 2. Then you come back to your television, and you just keep holding square. You have to go back and forth on it, obviously. But you just keep holding square until your character appears, and then you will, once again, have to fight off the ninja zombies, and that will be the second step for the Nunchucks. But you just have to keep trying it. It does take a little while to get this second one to appear. But like I said, once you do it, all you do is you fend off the ninja zombies again as fast as possible. Otherwise, you will have a ton of regular zombies start spawning in with them. Because see, originally I thought, like I said earlier, I thought it was just the ninja zombies. However, once I didn't have the double pack-a-punch starting pistol, it ended up being a bunch of regular zombies spawning in as well. So I got completely overran and died trying to complete this. So now I realize I need to have these, or at least pack-a-punch, if not double pack-a-punch, to really help out. And it really helps out. So, and if you stay right here, majority of them will just start spawning right here. And that should be the second step. Alright guys, for the final step, what we're going to do is we are going to head up to the roof of the Inferno Disco. Or Disco Inferno, whichever one you want to be, because I do realize that was a song way back then. But anyway, what you're going to have to do now is punch or melee the clocks you used earlier. Now this is probably one of the faster ways of doing this, but again you need to make sure all those berries are out of the way for this one. So what you're going to do is you're going to run up here and punch this clock. Now you have to hurry and get down here and turn around and run over here and punch this clock. Once you punch that clock, you run all the way over here. You're going to run down here, go to your left, keep going, and get down here just in time to punch this clock. And if you did, ta-da, you have a fire sale. And now that you have your fire sale, you just run up here, hit the machine, and you'll be good to go. And once it gets done running through everything it has, there is your Nunchucks. So guys, if you enjoyed this video tutorial and it helped you figure out how to get your Nunchucks, please feel free to hit that like button, subscribe, and help your favorite penguins, the Penguinators channel, grow. And I do want to thank Just Another UK Gamer and others who have done all the work to give us all the steps properly to be able to get these nunchucks and everything. And just all their hard work has really helped out, and that's really the reason why a lot of us know what we know. So a big shout out to all of them. And for one of my friends who loves sports games, if you guys like sports games, like anything dealing with NBA 2K, Madden, football games, or even WWE 2K, I think is what it's called, 2K17, something like that, go check out his channels, Georgia Boy Gaming, and his link will be down in my description. Go ahead, check out his channel, help him out, give him some tips if he needs any, and just overall do me a favor and just help my friend out. He's does really good at trying to help get his channel going and try to bring out sports games and help bring a new love for them back to the gaming community. So please go show some love for him, help him out, and I'd really appreciate it. So definitely check his channel out. Again, it's Georgia Boy Gaming. His link will be down in the description below. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, this is your favorite penguin, the Penguinator, signing off. Until next time, guys, happy gaming and later.